This video will focus mostly on the references that makes you actually puzzle what's going on the Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain. This is why it's called the Enigma.
V has come to.
I've been watching over you for 9 years. You can call me Ishmael.
Call me Ishmael.
There's actually a lot of Moby Dick movie or novel within this game. First thing is the character Ishmael, which is in both game and the novel. It's really interesting coincidence that I make this video. You see the wide open area in Moby Dick movie? It's like seamless transition to the wide open area of Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Let's look at the other reference of Moby Dick.
LZ.
On station at
Your strike helicopter will be called the Pequod in Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, which is the same name of the ship in Moby Dick novel, the Pequod.
LZ.
On station at
There's another reference from George Orwell's novel, 1984. Big Brother is watching you, which is the same as Big Boss is watching you. You're gonna see this reference again here, 1984, which was the release date announced back then.
You've been in a coma for quite some time. Yes, I know. You would like to know how long. I'm afraid it's been 9 years.
So we see here Dr. Canavero, which is referenced in Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. They are almost identical, the Doctor in the game and Dr. Canavero. But we all know the Doctor actually modeled after the actor Ian Moore. And here's this version of the Fox engine. But the similarities between Canavero and Ian Moore cannot be just dismissed or ignored, to be honest. I don't know what to think of it. There is a lot of reference to the artwork of Odani. It's hard to pronounce his name. He's a Japanese sculptor, and he has this website, Phantom Limp, and we see his artwork actually in the game. The cover of the upcoming game, you think it's a V actually over Venom Snake face, but it's actually the famous exclamation point mirrored in an angle. So put that famous exclamation point on an angle, and imagine there's a mirror in between, you will get a V. But keep looking at it, it's actually the famous exclamation point where you actually, put a guard on a hold up. You'll actually get this exclamation point pointed out over his head. Is there a mirror reference in the game at all? Well, there was, and there's a lot of mirror reference in the game, starting from, the early announcements of Ground Zeroes. Ground Zeroes, we got this image from Fox to Phantoms Were Born. It's written in that way, like it's written on a mirror, So if you flip the image, you get this picture from Fox to Phantoms Were Born. And the most interesting thing, if you put them side by side, you get the mirror effect. And that's the mirror effect that you get from putting the two posters side by side, the inverted one and the original. The mirror actually been referenced in this trailer, the 2015 trailer of the Phantom Pain. And also in Konami artwork, you see this kind of mirror sculpture or mirror effect. I cannot make any of this. This is kind of like puzzling, but I don't think this is a coincidence at all. The most puzzling thing you're gonna encounter is David Hayter official Twitter change this past month. He changed his profile to this picture, which is really a big resemblance to Skullface. Now, you might say it's a coincidence, right? He's just playing with us. But if you really pay attention to the trailer, Elegia trailer, 2015 trailer of V3, you will actually hear Skullface in the beginning, but when he says that statement, with every change I change too, it's actually David Hayter's voice. So let's listen to this particular clip.
With each change, I changed too. My thoughts, personality, how I saw right and wrong. Words can kill.
Keep in mind this video is just made to point at the obvious, or what we've seen in the trailers, and the various novels or artwork that's actually inspired of making the Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. You see George Orwell, 1984. You see Moby Dick novel, and the mirror effect. It's pretty obvious right in front of your face. And there's also this sudden change that David Hayter made was really puzzling, and he's made his profile look like Skullface. And if you look and listen back to that trailer, it's really interesting that you see actually, or you hear actually David Hayter's voice. So I don't know what to think of this. This is why I call it the Enigma. It's strange. It's puzzles all over the place. I don't know. Maybe you guys can share your opinions and thoughts on this. But when it comes to Kojima, he's unpredictable. I hope you enjoyed the video.
Now go! And let the legend come back to life.
V has come too.